Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And God, isn't it quiet? Apart from the clip-clopping of my shoes, and there's no friggin' wind. It's one hell of a sun though, hello. I've had a very slow but very productive start to my day today. I set my alarm for 7. What I do is I set my radio to go off at 7. I then wake up at 7:30 when my alarm goes off. However, I distinctly remember, like, the very beginning of that douche on BBC One saying, "We're gonna go to the wake-up song," and then I fell straight to sleep. So I didn't really wake up until 7:30 and snooze through till 8 because I was dreaming about the fact that it wasn't an alarm, so it really confused me, as you do. So I then got up, slowly got ready, doing videos, did a wash this morning, put all that up to dry, got on my hands and knees and cleaned some like mouldy, like damp from around my room today. You proud of me? You proud of me? Had to wear rubber gloves and everything. With someone with this size hands, don't work, and it feels gross. I fucking hate rubber gloves. It's disgusting, but it's better than basically putting bleach on your hands. So, what can you do, really? Yeah. So I sorted all that out, sorted out the video, even described it, and put all the comments on it and stuff. And now we're heading off to uni. We've got a very busy day today. We've got a lecture, then a coursework group meeting over lunch, then another lecture, then a programming lab, and then a 2-hour long HCI revision lecture. That one's going to be so much fun. I literally can't wait. I'm bubbling up with enthusiasm. But it's going to be useful, so deal with it, Jamie. Yeah, so I'm literally just heading to bus now. Right noisy. Relatively later than I expected to leave. I left about 10 minutes later than I wanted to, but I can live with that. I still get to campus early, and the buses aren't going to be horrendously busy either. They're only really busy like in the morning when everyone's going up at the same time. You know what I mean? Like now, most people who have a lecture now would have already been there from 9 or 10 or 11. You're only getting the people who actually need to get there for 12 going up now. So, whoa. Sorry, I was just watching all the cars then. They got mad at each other. Like, no. Beautiful. And time jump. Hey, how's it going? We've had a pretty good day today. It's been jolly good fun. Where's my notepad? I'm going to try and cover this up like relatively quickly because it's late and I want to go to bed so I can get up early. I want to get up at 7. Properly get up at 7 this time. And actually, I get out of bed at 7 and it's nearly 1 o'clock. So we have been storming through today. We've had a really good day actually. This morning before I went to university, I would have told you what happened. I then got to university and had hello, a jolly good fun day. We had one lecturer with a new lecturer who was wickedly entertaining. It was great. We just tick that. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Yeah, it was had a brilliant lecture. It was really interesting. Well, it wasn't interesting, but the lecturer was quite quirky and like eccentric. So, like, wore like proper lecturer gowns. Like, oh, what a guy! Jesus. We then had a coursework group meeting where we discussed where we were and stuff. We're basically all sorted. Jack is going to look after some of the stuff he's doing. We're still waiting for Sam's thing, but he gave it me earlier. I'll tell you about it in a minute. We're going in chronological order, mother truckers. We then went to a maths lecture. Then went to a graphics lab where I fixed an issue I was having with my graphics. Then went to a HCI lecture, which was our last HCI lecture. It was a revision lecture, and it was actually really, really useful. We got a good couple of hints on the exam, so that's pretty good. Definitely the only reason I went. And then we came back here. We had a nice lovely dinner. I had pie for the first time in a goddamn long time. And I literally haven't had pie since I came to university, and I used to have it like all the time. And it was really nice. I had proper mushy peas as well, because I'd like really horrible. I bought the wrong mushy peas last time I went to buy mushy peas. So I had proper mushy peas this time, which so it was delicious. And then sat there talking to Buff and Bun and just I was having a dinner. And then came in here, did a bit of work. I'm counselling Alan at the moment. Group courseworks today. A lot of groups are like doing all-nighters now. Like one person is essentially doing all of the work. Alan's essentially doing all the work at the moment. Poor kid. Harry was basically the same. Poor kid. Our group's pretty good though, so that's alright. So I'm telling you this pretty fast, but I've had a pretty busy worky day. I did some work here, I've been counselling Alan and played a bit of Xbox with Shona Boy. We're going to be doing our curves tomorrow. I figured out how to do the curve. Basically I need to just find out the equation of the line, then just kind of increment along the line, making new points, and then apply this algorithm, which I've got saved to one side. It's not on my whiteboard. It should be, but it isn't. So yeah. Otherwise though, I'm about to head to bed. It's been a really crap vlog, I'm sorry. We've actually done some interesting stuff today as well, and it's just been like, well, not interesting, but it's been a fun day. And I just haven't told you about it, lol. Not very good really, but yeah, sorry guys. Tomorrow we're finalising off the group coursework since it's the hand-in day. We've got 2 lectures and a thingy. 2 lectures and a thingy, what am I talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? 2 lectures, group coursework meeting, and a lab, although I think I'll probably be coming home, I don't know. Depends. So that's pretty cool, pretty excited about that. And then we're going to be coming back here, we're going to be finishing off our graphics tomorrow. Graphics dies tomorrow, basically. We're going to freaking do it. We're going to cover an all-nighter, do a late night in order to do it, because Wednesday we can technically have relatively off until the evening when I start Lisp. So I'm going to basically pull an all-nighter tomorrow, which is good. I'm going to be getting up early as well, so I'm going to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be good stuff. My stuff's drying really quick as well in this room now. It's going to be it. So yeah, that's about all for today really. Sorry guys. Kind of got distracted by Shawnee Boy. And loads of people struggling with group stuff. Even Beth's struggling with group stuff. She's had to rewrite someone's work. So the person who's not very good in my group, bless him, handed me some work, and I'm like, look, the first paragraph's a load of bullshit, because you basically just copied and pasted what I've said in somewhere else and you've said somewhere else. The last paragraph is basically useful, but you need to split each and every single sentence into it, basically into a paragraph. Redo it, or we'll fly the document without it. And dock percentage marks accordingly. I've already docked this guy like 5% in the other one, so it's going to be a whale of a time. Lol. What a guide. Don't trust people. So I told Alan, we're talking to Alan now, I'm like, look dude, it's not worth it for a group coursework. Don't let other people lead. Manage from the ground up. Don't let people walk all over you, dude. So yeah. Yeah. I just talked him into going to bed instead of doing an all-nighter now. We're doing work tomorrow, which is what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys later. Catch you later, guys.